It's breaking news time. I've never done one of these before, but something has just happened and I have to kind of tell you all about it if you've not seen yet. But I think it's been confirmed that the Asus ROG Xbox is real. I mean, this is mind-blowing. It confirms some things that we thought about, but it also changes the narrative on some of the other things that we were talking about on this channel, about Asus not releasing products, about maybe this Project Canon isn't going to be an ROG product, maybe it be a tough product, maybe it's a few months off yet. But today, literally just now, on the Asus ROG Global Twitter page, they have made an announcement teasing what is next, what our little robot friend has been cooking up, and it seems to show everything that we have been talking about. It seems to show that maybe the Asus ROG Xbox is real. This is actually totally blown my mind. I cannot believe that this has happened so quickly. What really adds fuel to this fire beyond the video, and we'll talk about the video really quick in a short amount of time, but what really kind of adds fuel to the fire is the first reply to the Asus ROG Global Twitter post showing this teasing video was Xbox official Twitter page, just with that meme of the cartoon guy looking kind of sheepish side to side. So the video itself, what they've shown, it's an animation showing the ROG robot friend cooking up something new in the ROG Ally range, talking about the different things that he would like to see or that his dreams would be for this new handheld device, talking about faster speeds, more stamina, more capacity, and a fresh look. Well, the more stamina, we're obviously going to be looking at either more efficiency or a bigger battery life. Faster speeds, well, that would suggest obviously faster processing, which is not what we were expecting from the Ally Xbox, interestingly enough. We were thinking that this would be a more budget-friendly version. So there are some question marks around that, and more capacity, which also is along the same line. So there is a potential that this might not be the Xbox thing. This might just be in addition to the Ally range when we talk about these higher specs. But the fact that it all ties into the Xbox narrative. We knew that Xbox were working with an OEM provider to produce the Xbox handheld, and the fact that Xbox were very quick to reply to this, it seems nailed on that. We then saw, after the robot friend is going through his wish list, that it fires off the Ally and an Xbox layout controller, the Asus ROG controller, into the machine where he stood himself to kind of merge them together, and out comes a new screened handheld with what definitely looks like a 16:10 aspect ratio screen, which is something we've definitely talked about that needs to be done for this device. And yes, some screen bleed that definitely suggests that it isn't OLED as well. Even though it's an animation, it definitely isn't going to be OLED, is it? Let's look at that bleed. Beautiful. The fact that the Z1 Extreme Ally is kind of being fired off into this machine with the Xbox layout controller, there's no reason for them to include the controller in this if it wasn't to suggest that it's about Xbox games. There's no reason for it to be there because the Ally itself is the controller, isn't it? So there's no reason for these things to be merged because we know that the handheld device is clearly the controller as well. So this is obviously more hints at that. I know we're pixel peeping at this point, trying to find any hints or bits of information within this video that would suggest what it is they are talking about, but let's face it, that's what these teasers are for, isn't it? To get us excited and to do this kind of detective work for us. I mean, there is a possibility that this is a massively elaborate early April Fool's joke and that they're just leading us all along. It would seem like a massive expense to go to do that, and for absolutely no reason whatsoever. But one thing's for absolute certain is we don't have any confirmation beyond this weird teaser about what is our little robot friend cooking up for us, and the fact that Xbox were very quick to reply to that tweet with their own meme suggesting that they're involved in it as well, that they don't want to give anything away. So timelines, we have no idea, but it was suggested it's very soon. It's interesting timing considering what's happening this week with the Nintendo Switch 2 and the big announcement there, almost like they don't want to miss out on the news. When we're going to find out about this, I'm going to speak to Asus directly, see if they will give us any information, any hints as to when there might be a big announcement coming up, but keep your eyes peeled as well. So if you do hear anything, let us know down in the comments so me and Andy can cover it, perhaps in the next episode of the podcast that we're going to do. We're recording that this week, so we're obviously going to dig this apart and pull it apart a little bit more, so we want to kind of dissect it for you. So if you hear anything out there, do let us know so we can kind of investigate that source. But what an exciting thing. We all thought this was going to come this year, the Asus ROG Xbox. I'm going to call it the Ally X box. We didn't think it'd happen this quickly, but here we are in the spring of this year. It would suggest that perhaps we could see something in line with the annual release that we've come to expect from the Asus ROG Ally lineup. We're looking at that June, July time. That's what happened in the last two releases. We were reassured earlier on that the Ally X wouldn't be replaced this year and it would have a longer life cycle than 1 year. So it feels nailed on that this will going to sit inside the same family as the Ally X, alongside it, rather than a replacement. Whatever it is, this Xbox collaboration is going to be. Very exciting nonetheless. I'd love to know what you guys think about that, about the whole thing. If you've got any information that I've missed that's in there that I should be talking about, I just wanted to jump on really quickly, do a really quick breaking news video for you about it, just in case you hadn't seen the excitement. And you can see, yes, I am very excited, so much so that I can't even get my words out properly. But anyway, joining the conversation down in the comments down below. As always, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you, of course, in the next episode of the podcast. Until the next time, I'll see you next time.